What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HugKnuckles back again with another reaction video. As always, by my side, Hot Sam. Hot Sam, and we are so excited to be in RWBY Volume 2. You guys really were pushing us to start doing these reactions and check this out, and I see why. Because there's been a drastic difference between Volume 1 to Volume 2.
I thought Volume 1 was like the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was.
Well, character-wise, still the same. You know what I mean?
Volume 2 is even better.
I like the whisper.
It's even better because it's like, it's all of the same people, but like the storyline's better, and the graphics are better.
Yeah, the animation style.
Yeah, it's
so,
like...
it's not just better, it's more in-depth because, you know... There was a certain quality to not having background characters. To having, it was certain artistic flair.
Yeah,
to having
made you, like,
silhouetted
focus
background
more
characters.
on the more important people.
But you do notice when you see them now, that it looks more in depth. Like it looks more like a regular anime.
Yeah.
Which is that a positive
also,
or a negative?
I think it's good having the first volume, having the black like silhouette characters, because it helped us to like learn those main people.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like, we just know them now.
Well,
They're
the
our
other
friends.
thing, too, like, the animations for the main characters, as well as new characters coming in, they look much better now. Like, I love when they walk, the way their hair looks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And the
food...
the food fight scene was, like, probably one of the best scenes I've seen in any type of animation. Just because it was fun. It was, like, I love action scenes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but it
far...
wasn't, like blood and guts. It wasn't like the typical...
We haven't really seen too much, like, real gore.
No.
But, like, my favorite fight scene up until that point was probably from Volume 1, Chapter 8. And it was when they killed the Raven.
Yeah.
Okay? I think that's the episode. And that fight was awesome because that was like the first time we'd really seen them come together as a team. That was right before they were declared RWBY, and like a lot of things were going on. RWBY herself really showed off as a leader, had tactical plans and things like that. But like the food fight was better because it was just like impromptu. It was real fun. Like the food items they used, like Nora had a watermelon on a stick, like her hammer. Pyrrha was like using the bread javelin.
Turkeys.
Yeah, Yang with like the fist turkeys. Like it was just really cool how they did that. And it's like so interesting and so creative that they did that. That it set the tone for the entirety of Volume 2 for me.
And we also got to see more of the Fire Lady, and we learned her name, Cinder.
Yeah, Cinder.
And she's beautiful. Like, she's, like, fine.
Yeah, she looks pretty legit.
Like, she's got, like, the hair going on, and her eyes are, like, flames. Like, I think that I mean, I don't know anything about her, but just looking at her, like, she's my favorite as far as, like, looks.
The style, like, her style.
The style, yeah.
I don't know who. I mean, Nora's still my favorite, hands down. Just in general, I love Nora. I don't know what it is about the Nora character. Maybe people keep saying she's based off Thor, and I love Thor.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But we've talked enough. Let's get into Volume 2 here. Chapter 2. This is Welcome to Beacon. We're just so excited on what's going on here and looking forward to what we're going to see in the future. But real quick, actually, before we get into it, what are you waiting to see? What do you want to see in this?
I want to see more about the relationship between Cinder and the boy and the girl.
Emerald and Mercury or something.
Well, they're based off of Mercury, but...
No, his name's Mercury, I thought.
Mercury?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But anyway, I want to see more of the relationship between them and Roman.
Yeah. Well, people were saying, because we asked about the divorce thing, and I think people were saying in the comment sections, like, that was just like a turn of phrase, like, don't read into that. But yeah, his name was Mercury, right? Because I kept wanting to say that made me think of Quicksilver. Because it was Mercury.
I thought his name was like, I don't remember. But I think someone in the comments said that he was based on Mercury.
He's based on Hermes, I think. Is who he's based on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what it was. I don't remember.
I don't know. So many things are happening.
Myself.
Alright, but let's jump into this. Check it out. Excited. Oh, also the reason we're not doing the intro, it got flagged in the first video. I know some people asked, and it was up, and then we edited it out. I just want to make sure we're not going to get a copyright strike. Some people have said certain animes and things like that, like you can react to the videos, but if you put the songs that makes a problem. None of our other videos from Volume 1 got flagged, so it just kind of concerned me when the first video from Volume 2 got flagged.
Yeah.
I don't need copyright strikes. I don't want to get our channel shut down. So let me know if other channels use it, or, I mean, we'll probably look into it more in-depth after this. I know when I went to check out somebody's channel, they didn't have intros in their thing. And because, like, as soon as they start the video, normally, like, I'll turn it off because I just want to see, like, how they do their stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, it would start right at, like, this RWBY screen.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, like, if they cut out intros as well because of copyright strike stuff. But if you know, I mean, you may not know, but just let me know. If there's reference videos, let me know.
Yeah, totally. But just know we loved it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I said I had goosebumps from that intro. Amazing.
That scene right there is so perfect.
It feels much more grandiose.
Yeah.
So this is way more epic than anything we would have had in Volume 1.
I feel like I'm like in Minecraft flying into the clouds.
It's like I'm watching a movie.
Ironwood certainly loves bringing his work wherever he travels.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore. Come in.
Ozpin,
Hello, General.
please drop the formalities.
Do we need to turn it up a little bit?
It's been too
Turn it
long.
up.
And Glinda, it has certainly been too long since we last met.
Oh, James. I'll be outside.
Well, she hasn't changed a bit.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides, with you hosting, I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to catch up.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends. However, the small fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
Why?
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just
I
going
love
to
that
give off the
desk.
wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then...
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
I'm just being cautious.
As am I, which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am.
It's very steamy.
But ask yourself this. Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
Yes.
He's like,
I
hope they
do.
never have to.
I do. So, is it a war between the kingdoms, or is it... I'm confused by
I'm
that.
still confused too. I don't know if we're meant to
Well,
know
because
yet.
they're like... They're learning how to kill monsters.
Prepare your kingdom for battle. Bring it on. I deploy the Elysian Air Fleet. Looks like I get to fly right over your Urusai and attack your walls directly. You fiend! And since Atlas is part of
I
Manta,
love the
our
fingerprint.
repair time only lasts one turn. Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card. Giant Nevermore!
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh
If I roll
style.
a 7 or higher, fatal feathers will slice your fleet in two. But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces. That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
Is it coming out of her nose? That's what it looks like.
My friends.
That's hilarious.
Until I draw my reward, which are double this round, thanks
Is that the same comic that Mercury was reading?
Oh, have
Looks like I'm taking 2 cards from your hand.
Oh,
I think it was.
I wonder if that means something.
Well,
Or it's just an Easter egg.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
It's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, oh, Resourceful Raider. See, now you can take Ruby's discard air fleet and put it in your hand.
Okay.
And since Vacuo warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war.
And that means you're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant.
From conquering Remnant.
Yes. Fear the almighty power of my forces. Cower as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Huh?
Your armies have been destroyed.
Trap card.
I hate this game
I
about
love
shooting away. These strong wives will make it through this together. Don't touch me.
All right, Blake, you're up. Huh? Oh, sorry, what am I doing?
You're playing as Vale, trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant.
Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, Jean, we've already got 4 people. Besides, this game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I seriously doubt you possess.
You attacked your own naval fleet 2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that I've been told I'm a natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, let me play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is secretly a
fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Right. That. Ladies, enjoy your battle.
Sup, losers?
Hey, son.
Ruby, Yang, Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
I never got a chance to formally introduce you to my old friend. Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Shut up, don't be a nerd.
Pancakes. She straight up. She said pancakes when she woke up. Do you get that? Since I was like 10. That has been like an in-joke with my family. That we say pancakes and it's like you're supposed to fall asleep. It was like a thing I did with my oldest nephew. That like to go to sleep I'd say pancakes and he would pretend to go to sleep. And like me, my mom, and my nephew have done this for like 20 years.
Aww.
That's hilarious that she did that.
Good. Intellectual, okay? Thank you. I'm Neptune.
That's awesome.
So Neptune.
I'm so excited now.
Where
That's
are
why
you
I love
from?
Nora.
Haven. And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Wise.
Are you kidding me?
Pleasure to meet you.
I never took you as the board game playing type.
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
I love Wukong.
Women.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you eating this scum?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together. Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll at my academy, students must first pass a rigorous entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, faunus. Why do you wear that bow, Blake? Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the faunus, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True. But we are continuing to take strides to lessen the divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that
looks like it.
conspire
I was thinking the same thing.
Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Ms. Belladonna.
Miss what?
Belladonna.
If you ever need to talk to me, please don't hesitate to ask.
I still can't get over how tiny his glasses are.
You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Stop.
Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Have you met Blake?
Which I get is kind of your thing, but
like
you've been doing it more than usual. Which,
something.
quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise to me, to all of us, that you would let us know if something was wrong. So, Lake Belladonna, what is wrong?
That's awesome.
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Osmond told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsman, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
Okay, between blowing up nightclubs, stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells. Who? But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation. Well, yeah, but we're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there somewhere planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming, whether we're ready or not.
Okay. All in favor of becoming the youngest hunters to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale, say aye.
Aye.
Yes!
I love it when you're feisty. It could be fun.
None of you said aye.
All right then. We're in this together.
Let's have a plan. Yeah! I left my board game in the library. We're doomed. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry.
RWBY.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just watch where you're going.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm Ruby. Are you new?
Visiting from Haven, actually.
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't worry, it happens all the time. Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, and welcome to Beacon.
She has eyes like blood.
I don't know if you could see it. Can you see the goosebumps on my face? I have goosebumps like crazy.
There's something about her eyes.
There's something, just like that whole, like, as soon as I saw them, I was like, stuff's going down.
Don't mess with
Stuff's
Ruby.
going down.
Don't mess with
Stuff's
Ruby.
going down. It wasn't even that. It was just like, stuff's going down.
Can we watch the next episode like
Stuff's
right now?
going down. Oh, we're going to watch the next episode right now. That's what's happening. I'm stoked. What's gonna happen?
I'm so. Oh
What's
my God.
gonna happen?
It's probably gonna be like a couple of episodes till we find out exactly what happened. Like
Also,
they're not gonna like give it to us that soon.
So originally, I mean, this is completely aside from what we're saying. I was shipping Nora and Penny. Now I'm shipping Ruby and Nora to Rora or Newbie.
Ruby and Nora.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's what I want. They're both like adorably cute and like just. I want to hug them.
You want to hug them?
I want to hug them. That's what I want. Okay, very cool episode. We established a little bit more about the Faunus background and things of that nature. What else did we establish here? We saw Blake coming to the school, talking about the battles outside of the kingdom. You know, you got to fight to survive. The general, I don't know if they officially said his name, but the dude who was talking to Ozpin, talking about how he had to bring troops in order to come to Vale. Okay, so when we're looking at that, what I was wondering at first is, are the two kingdoms at war, or were they previously at war? But the more that we're seeing, like, we know that the White Fang's out there, we know they're talking about the Faunus have to fight to survive and stuff like that. I'm thinking like it's just based off the Faunus or off the White Fang, but I don't know. I'm like wondering how that's gonna go. But I definitely know that Cinder and crew, Cinder Co, all up in that business of Beacon is going to be a problem.
Yeah, and you know what? I have a
Girl, you know
I have a theory.
What is your theory? Oops, no. What is your theory?
I think that Blake and Cinder are sisters.
Do you? Because of the eyes.
Because of the eyes.
That's a good theory.
Because they even look alike. Like, they both have the black hair. They have the same color eyes.
That could be a good... I think that's solid.
Granted, like, we know sisters don't have the same color eyes because we have Ruby and Yang.
But maybe they could be from the same family.
The same family, yeah. Something.
I gotta go look up. I'm not sure when we're gonna start watching the World of Remnant videos. But we need to go see if it's the next one or if it's after the third one. But I'm going to look into that. So either we'll have Volume 2, Chapter 3 up, or we'll have the World of Remnant video. I don't know. We got to go look and see. I'm not sure what the next one is in the playlist that was given to me to do by one of you in the comment section. Yes. Actually, quite a few of you have sent it to me. I'm like, man, I'm still a little bit in shock because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
I wondered why the title was Welcome to Beacon, but I thought it was that dude, the blue hair dude, which I think I was freaking about pancakes when they said his name, and I don't remember his name. I think it was like Hayden or something.
I don't remember.
Who was the blue haired guy's name? I don't think I catch his name. I'll have to go back and watch the video.
But you can tell he's like the heartbreaker.
Oh yeah, he seems really cool. But we'll have our next video up very soon. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Also, if there's any other videos you'd like us to watch, let us know down there as well. If you like this video, click that like button. It turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. And if you want to see our future videos, give that subscribe button a hug. And we'll welcome you to the fam. Thank you guys so much for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. Knucklehead Army over 10,000 strong. Like we're just blowing up. We're growing up to blowing up. And 2017 is gonna be a big year. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye. That's a peace sign. Bye. What's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Also, Ruby and Nora.